लाभ प्रतिपूरितात्मने गुणेषु माया रचितेषु वृत्तिभिः न सज्जमानाय नभस्वदूतये. Okay, word meaning. Namaha, our respectful obeisances. Astu, let there be. Tasmai, unto him. Upasanta Saktaye, who does not endeavor to achieve anything else. Who is free from restlessness. Swarajya, completely independent. Labha, of all gain. Pratipuritaha, fully achieved. Atmane, unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Guneshu, of this material world, which is moving because of three modes of material nature. Maya rachiteshu, things created by the external energy. Brittabhi, by such activities of the senses. Na sajjamanaya, one who does not become attached, or one who is above material pains and pleasure. Nabhasvadutaye, Nabhasvat, the air. Utaye, unto the Lord, who has created this material world as his pastime. Translation and purport by Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Let us offer our respectful obeisance unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is completely silent, free from endeavor, and completely satisfied by his own achievement. He is not attached to the activities of the material world through his senses. Indeed, in performing his pastime in this material world, he is just like a unattached air. Purport. We can simply understand that behind the activities of material nature is the Supreme Lord, by whose indication everything takes place. Although we cannot see him, even without seeing him, we should offer him our respectful obeisances. We should know that he is complete. Everything is done systematically by his energy. Prasa Shakti Vibhadaya Suyate. And therefore, he has nothing to do. Natasya karyam karanascha vidyate. As indicated here by the word Upasanta Shaktaye. His different energy act, but although he sets this energy in action, he himself has nothing to do. He is not attached to anything. For he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, let us offer our respectful obeisances unto him. Om Jnanatimidandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurjinmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Bhutair Mahadebhi Yaima Puro Vibho Niramaya Sete Yadamusu Purusham Bhukte Gudanso Dasasodasatmakam Solam Krisistam Bhagavan Bachansi Me Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Namo Namaha Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhuvayevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Deenabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauramani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunnavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Bhavaradhika Madhuri Aswade Sukhagaj Jayati Krishna Chaitanya Kali Prakate Vrajaraj Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Achinta, can you get back support from that room. Hare Krishna. So this canto, canto 8 describes one of the contents of Srimad Bhagavatam known as Manvantar. So Manvantar means Manvantara Sadharma. Sadharma means the true religious principle. The dharma is described as a bridge between the Supreme Personality of Godhead and the living entities. A living entity had to reach to the Supreme Personality of Godhead through dharma. Just like the jiva is connected with Supreme Personality of Godhead through dharma. But real dharma is to surrender to Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. As Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Sarvadharmana Parityajya Mam Ekam Saranam Braja Aham Tvam Sarpapebho Mukshaisyami Ma Suchaha. Jai Prabhu, thank you. So, Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, give up all varieties, abandon all variety of religion and just surrender to me. So surrendering to Krishna is the real dharma. Krishna comes in this material world to establish dharma. Pritranaya sadhunam vinasaya dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami juge juge. Lord comes here to re-establish the religious personality of Godhead. And dharma means path. The path which leads us to Supreme Personality of Godhead is called duty. It is also known as sadharma. But since it is temporary, in body we see the demand of the body. When I was a child, we need some toy to play. When we become young, we need something else. When we become old, we need something else. This keeps changing. But sadharma means the dharma which does not change. And sadharma of the living entity is described by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Jivare Sarup Hoy Krishna Nityadas. We all are servant of Krishna. This is Sadharma. And this does not change. This remains always. Whether one is in material condition of life or he is spiritually advanced, this always remains there. Service always remains. Like Prabhupada said, everyone is serving. Everyone is servant. Everyone is serving. Somebody serving God and somebody serving dog, but everyone is serving. We just cannot be happy without serving. So this is the material situation. We are serving society, family, nation. If nothing, our own body, we are serving. This is material Sadharma. But a spiritual Sadharma, actually, Sadharma is only spiritual, not material, which does not change. And that is constitutional position that we are servant of Krishna. Even devotee, we have 5 different kind of relationship with Krishna, such as Santa, Dasya, Vatsalya, Sakya and Madhurya. Now if you see, in all those relationships, their service is prominent. For example, Santa. All the cows of Vrindavan, cows, bulls, calf, Jamuna, tree, all this who are in Santa Bhav, they are serving Krishna. So much so that when Krishna and Balaram were going for tending the cows, the tree used to bend and offer respect. And Krishna told to Balaram, my dear brother, see, the trees are offering obeisances to you. So that service, offering obeisances, is service to the Lord. Same way, somebody in Dasya Bhav and servitorship, he also serving. Somebody is in Sakya Bhav, he is also serving, climbing on Krishna's shoulder, making Krishna climb on his shoulder. Somebody in Vatsalya Bhav, like Mother Yashoda and Nand Baba, they are also serving. And somebody in Madhurya Bhav, like Srimati Radharani and Gopis, they are also serving. So real crunching point, Sadharma means the real dharma is service to the Lord. That is the Sadharma. So Sadharma has been described. The previous chapter describes that how Gajendra, by following the Sadharma, he went back home, back to Godhead. Now, the demigods, they are praying to the Lord and by different, words of praise. The prayer can be done to someone who has some quality. If somebody has no quality, how can we pray? The Mayavadi, they cannot pray because they do not accept Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They do not accept Krishna as form, his quality, his pastime. So you will not find any prayer in Mayavadi school. But the prayer is there, and that prayers are done by a pure devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Krishna is Anantarupam. He is not one. He has unlimited feature. Adyam Purana Purusham Naujauvanam Cha. And he had many pastimes he had performed. Why does he perform this pastime? These pastimes are described in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, chapter 33, during Ras time. Parikshit Maharaj asked to Sukadeva Goswami, by up to what time class will go?
I didn't go up to 9 o'clock.
Okay. So, when the Ras dance were taking place, then Parikshit was a little bewildered that Krishna comes to establish dharma, religious principle. And here he is performing Ras dance with somebody else's wife, somebody else's daughter, somebody else's children. This is adharma. This is not dharma. This is not religious thing. he doing irreligious thing. So how a general public can understand that this is dharma? So to explain, to answer the question of Parikshit, Sukadeva Goswami had spoken many verses. And one of the verse he said, Anugrahaya bhutanam manusi deha asrita kranate tadrisi leela krinate tadrisi krinaha yat pare yat sruvat tat pare, something like that. Anugrahaya bhutanam. This is the special mercy of the Lord. Anugraha. Anugraha means a special favor. Anugrahaya bhutanam manusi deha asrita. He accepts a body like a human being just to bestow mercy upon all of us. Anugrahaya bhutanam manusi deha asritam. And when he takes a birth and takes a body like us, he also performs different kind of pastime. When he is a small baby, he performs the pastime of a small baby. When he is grown up, he performs the pastime of grown up. Like that. Tadrisi, as the age is. Yas srutva tat paro bhave. And when we hear this pastime of the Lord, then we get connected to the Lord. So these pastime of the Lord are for us to connect with the Lord. I was giving class other day to our youth. They are going to Vrindavan. So they were talking, the subject matter was how to make a mood to visit Vrindavan. So I was saying that you all have to connect with Vrindavan first. And how you can connect with Vrindavan? By hearing different pastime of Krishna which have been performed in Vrindavan. This way you will be connected to Vrindavan. You feel like going to Vrindavan. So the different pastime of the Lord is so kind. He performs this lila just for us so that we can connect. Tat pare, by hearing those things, we get connected. I give example that I don't know if you all know, but in India, there is a hand pump. Hand pump, you have seen hand pump? Okay. So, sometime the hand pump, miss the water. There is no water in hand pump. Especially in summer season, when the water level goes down, there is no water. So expert person, what he does, he will bring a bucket of water and he put the water in a hand pump and start pumping. And then it catch the level and then water start coming. So same way, we all have connection with Krishna. We have connection with Krishna, but our connection is disconnected. Like the water table of the water and the hand pump connection is disconnected. So a farmer puts a bucket of water. So here we have got disconnected with the Lord. Now how to get connected? So this different pastime of the Lord connects us. When we hear those pastime of the Lord, how now next month we are coming to Damodar Leela, Mother Yashoda tied Krishna in the rope, in grinding motor, the whole Damodar month, right? Now, when we hear those pastime, we get connected. So this is the Anugrahaya Bhutana. This is mercy of the Lord that He performed different pastime. And when He performed different pastime, then naturally He had different quality. Just like somebody may have a particular name given by his mother or father. But by studying, if he become MBBS doctor, that's the extra quality. Then sometime we say Dr. Sahab. We don't call him by his name, we call Dr. Sahab. So that's a qualification. Same way, sometime, somebody becomes a mayor, then we call Mr. Mayor, Mr. President, we call that a quality. They got out. So we call them by that name. So they have different quality. So Lord has unlimited quality. Asankhya guna vidhanaya. He had not one, but unlimited quality. Anything Krishna does, that becomes Leela. And that is joyful way for devotees. Therefore, a very joyful way. So, here in this particular verse, there are many many quality of the Lord has been mentioned by the demigod. They are praying. The Prabhupada was very particular about impersonalist. Krishna is, a person. Krishna is a person. He is not a, blue sky or something. Of course, either they were hearing. Blue sky is also a reflection of his, bodily feature. Krishna is blue, so sky is blue. That's what Prabhupada was saying. The reflection. So Krishna is not Nirakar. He has his form. And those form have this quality. So here the demigod, they are talking about those quality. Then they are saying Namaha Tu. Tu means to the personality of Godhead. We are offering our Namaste. Namastu. We are offering our pranam or obeisance to Supreme Personality of Godhead. Who is He? He said, Upasanta Saptaye. The Lord is Upasanta Saptaye. Means He is very peaceful. He is Santa. So anybody in material world, we want Santi, we want peace. Everybody is disturbed in this material world. And if you want peace, then come to Hare Krishna temple. Because Krishna is known as Upa Santa. Upa means near and Santa means peace. He is sitting near peace or he is with peace. And Prabhupada tells here, who does not endeavor or achieve anything else, other is who is free from restlessness. He is peaceful. See, he is playing flute, he is peaceful. So anybody had disturbance in their mind, please come to temple. Just sit down. In India, many people, they come to temple. And when they come to temple, they say, Swamiji, when we go to your temple, you get a lot of peace. Just by sitting down in temple, you get peace. And that peace is available for one and all. Not that usually somebody who is disturbed, when they come and sit down for the Lord, they cry in front of the Lord, then they get peace of mind. But even somebody who is not disturbed, still he gets peace. Because real peace means getting connected to Krishna. Getting connected to Krishna. Getting to know about Krishna. As Krishna said, Bhaktaram Jagtav Tapatamram Sarvalok Maheswaram Shuddham Sarvabhutanam Gyatva Mam Shanti Mrichyati. Just by coming to Krishna, that at least you know He is supreme. Bhaktaram Jagtapsam. Sarvalok Maheswaram. He is my Iswara. He is my controller. I have come here. So if you come near controller, then he will control your distress also. And he will become peaceful. So demigods are saying, Namastu Tasya Upasanta Saptaye. Upasanta Saptaye. Lord is Upasanta Saptaye. See, if somebody is disturbed and he wants to say something, then you got to hear. If you hear to the person who is disturbed, then just by when he speaks out, after some time he will become peaceful. But if person is disturbed and you start lecturing him, he will get more disturbed. He will get more disturbed. So when you come to Krishna, he's restless. Sorry, he is not restless. He's peaceful. So you can go on talking everything. And he is ready to hear. Only problem, we do not talk to Krishna. He wants us to talk to him. We should come here and talk to Krishna. Tell everything of your life, doesn't matter. Good, bad, worse. If you have killed somebody, tell my dear Krishna, I killed that person today. If you did something, somebody was really suffering, and you did something or somebody made an accident and you took him to hospital, say, my dear Krishna, the accident, I took him to hospital. Anything you do in your life, come and tell Krishna. He likes to hear. Same way as the parents, the mother, father. When the small kid go and say in their broken language, Mom, I did this thing today. And they're very patiently they are hearing. They say, oh, nonsense, get out. Why are you disturbing me? They don't do that. Same way Krishna hears very peacefully. Therefore, we should come to temple and tell to Krishna. Starting from early morning, Mangala Arti. Come to Mangala Arti and tell him. He is more peaceful time that time. He has not heard from everybody. Even he can hear whole day, still he is peaceful. Not that only in Mangala Arti. But he is fresh minded that time. He got up now, okay. First thing first. So come to Mangala Arati. Tell him your problem, no problem. He is ready to hear. And not only us, but he is ready to hear whole world problem. And not only he hears, he also solves the problem. He also solves the problem. Actually, solving problem is only our job, not Krishna's job. Only he will guide us how to solve. What is disturbance? Disturbance is sometimes that mind wants something and intelligence does not have that thing to supply, so mind gets disturbed. I want answer of something and my brain does not function, I get disturbed. But when we come to Krishna and we talk to him, then he said, I gave them intelligence. The intelligence comes from Krishna. Dadami buddhi yogam tam. I give them intelligence. And with that intelligence, they get pacified. Very shortcut. So therefore, we must come and tell everything to Krishna. And he will take care. He does take care. In India, all the temples nowadays get packed up. 365 days. We have our temple in Juhu. We get every Saturday, Sunday over 20,000 people. There is no place to even stand. Mangala Arati temple gets packed up. Our devotee have no place in temple hall, so they go in courtyard and stand, all brahmachari. There is no place. And a special festival like Ekadasi, Ramnavami, Janmashtami, don't say. Otherwise also, people every day, morning to night, they come. Why do they come? We are not advertising, please come to temple. We are not paying them anything. Maybe we give some prasadam. No, not maybe, but we give prasadam. We give prasadam. No, we sell book, we don't give free. Here you give free. There we don't give free. Here you give free. But people, they come. Why do they come to temple? Because they get peace. They get peace, Shanti. So Krishna is known as Upasanta Saktaye. Upasanta Saktaye. He is one who has power to give Shanti, to peace. So, this prayer is very, very nice, very instructive. So, anybody who is in distress condition should come to temple. So, the first qualification they are saying, they are praying the demigod, Upasanta Saktaye. Second is Swarajya. Swarajya. Krishna is, fully independent. Swarajya or Swarat, both are same word. Janmadasya yatunva aditarata charte swabhigya Swarat. There it is mentioned Swarat, and here is mentioned Swarajya or completely independent. Krishna is not dependent on anything. It is only his affection that he is dependent on us. Otherwise, he is fully satisfied. Sometimes it looks like Krishna is dependent on his devotee. Yes, he is dependent on his devotee, there is no doubt in that. Just like Madan Mohan Dev. When once upon a time Sanatana Goswami, he went to Mathura, and there was a lady, and she was early morning getting up and cooking something, making bread. But same time she was brushing her teeth, she had not taken bath, and she was making bread. So Sanatana Goswami used to come and see that two boys, they are playing very nicely. So he used to come and simply watch. One day he asked that lady, Mother, for whom are you making this bread? So she said, I am making bread for my son and his friend. He said, this is Thakurji, for the Lord. I am making the bread for the Lord, and then I give to them. So Sanatana Goswami said, well, Mother, if you are going to offer to the Lord, why don't you take bath, brush your teeth, and be clean, and then you make the bread? So she thought, oh, Baba has come, saintly person, and so he is saying, so I'll do that. So next day, the lady went to take bath, brush her teeth. It took some time, and it became late for their breakfast. So Krishna and his friend, they were asking, Mother, we are very hungry, please give us food, we are very hungry. So it does look like Krishna is dependent. He is not dependent, but this is Leela. That he wants, to depend on his devotee. And of course, that next day or same night, Lord came in a dream to Sanatana and chastised him. Don't do this thing. Due to you, we have to starve. So sometimes it looks like Krishna is dependent, but he is not dependent, he is Swara. That goes to show that we don't need to be proud that if I don't serve Krishna, what will happen? No, he does not need our service. We need to serve Krishna for our purification. He is not dependent on us, rather we are dependent on him. He is Swarat, fully independent, and we are fully dependent. We are fully dependent for each and everything. Prabhupada said, The people said, I am independent. And they want to be independent. Man, woman, everybody wants to be independent. Nobody wants to follow any rules and regulation. They want to be independent. Prabhupada said, yes, they want to be independent. But when they get a nature call, can they say, I am independent? They are looking for holy toilet. I have to go to pass water. They cannot say, no, I am independent. I don't need to go bathroom. They are dependent on bathroom. But Krishna is not dependent. So that the other quality described here, ki Swarajya. Krishna is fully independent. Swarajya labha prati purita. Other is labha prati purita. Means if you do anything for Krishna, He will fulfill your desire. Anyway you go to Him. Akamo sarvakamo va mokshakam udaradhi tibrena bhakti yogena yajeta purusha param. You go akamo without any desire, you come to Krishna. Or sarvakamo, with all the desire, you come to Krishna. Akamo sarvakamo va. Mokshakama, if you desire to be liberated, still you come to Krishna. Krishna is so kind-hearted, He will fulfill all desire. Therefore it says, labha prati puritatmane. Krishna is one who can fulfill pratipurita, who can fulfill all your desire. So they are praying that, oh my Lord, you are one who can, fulfill the desire of anybody who needs anything from you. Guneshu maya rachithetu vrittibhi. Guneshu, in this material world, which is moving because of the three modes of material nature, they are external energy of the Lord. So Krishna, one of the quality of Krishna is that He is running this whole material affairs by three modes of material nature. As Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Mayadhakshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam hetunani vakanteya jagadvi parivartate. Jagadvi parivartate. In this world, all this change we see, he said, it is happening under my direction. By whom? By Maya. So by three gunas, three modes of material nature is running this material world. So he is gunatit. He is not, affected by this. So he is not attached to the activity of material world, though through his senses. Indeed, in performing his pastime in this material world, he is just like a unattached air. So although it appears that he is acting like us only, like a human being, but no karma affects Krishna. Krishna is not affected by any karma bandhan or any karma, because Maya does not, touch him. So, altogether, there are 6 different qualities of the Lord have been described in this particular verse. And for those 6 qualities, the demigods, they are praying to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So this way, Krishna has unlimited gun, unlimited qualities. And as a devotee, we also hear, memorize, and meditate upon all those different qualities of the Lord. And see the Lord in that way, by praying Him, by begging for his mercy, and this way will be connected to Krishna forever. And anybody who is connected to Krishna forever, since Krishna is Upasanta, we also become Upasanta. Just like a iron. When iron get connected to a fire, after some time, iron does not remain as iron, it becomes fire. Same way, when we get connected to Krishna, who has all these quality, starting with Upasanta, peace, so we also get same quality. And since we get from Krishna, we can give to somebody else also. We become peaceful and we can get other to peaceful. And this is the process of Krishna consciousness. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Any question? Gadagraj, come in front. You live in Vrindavan, you don't know where it come from. You go to Madan Mohan temple, you'll find out the whole Leela. How he got it. Yes. No. Yes. Earlier Madan Mohan was in Mathura. First, right. And then one day he asked Sanatan, Baba, why do you come here every day? Why don't you give Madhukari? Then other day he asked, where do you live? Please take me there. So Sanatan Goswami brought him from Mathura to Vrindavan. And when he brought him Vrindavan, he said, I live in the chapdi, in this cottage. And Madan Mohan went there and he stood there. Madan Mohan Bhagwan ki jai. Okay? Any other question? Mataji? What will?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class. I'm just wondering, why does Maya have to make it so difficult for us?
Because we want. Maya doesn't want, we want. Desire is ours. We wanted to enjoy separately from Krishna. So Krishna said, okay, my dear baby, if you want to enjoy, this is not the place, go there. We wanted. What is Maya? Maya means, Ma means not, Ya means something which appears. So something which appears but is not true, that is called Maya. It is called mirage. If you go in desert, have you been desert? No. Desert. You see in summer season or when the sunshine falls on the desert, it becomes like the wave of the water, and the deer keeps running, but there's no water. So in the same way, material world, we want to enjoy something separate from Krishna. There's no enjoyment. That is called Maya. But if you dovetail same thing with Krishna, then you are joyful. So whole the process of Krishna consciousness is nothing but connecting everything to Krishna. Then you are happy. So it's not Krishna, it's us. We want Maya. Who wanted to enjoy separately from Krishna? So I said, all right, this is the place for you. Go, be happy. That is kindness. All right, so we'll stop here. Thank you very much. Granthra Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Do you have any questions?